Yeah, hi. Call the weed again. Down.
Them fellows are the general boy, but some boy, this is Calibre, some boy talk about them bad. We are the baddest. Oh yeah. Let them know this for people. Sing up back. My people.
Call the weed up, play.
Oh God. I'm the baddest in this world right now. He loves the sun and take the world right now. I'm the sun and take the soul.
So call the weed a chop them in now. Oh.
Call the weed. Them fellows are the general boy, yeah. What is some boy? I don't know himself, you know. This is Cali weed. We don't play games on here. Some boy talk about them bad. We are the baddest. Oh yeah. Let them know this for people. My people. I'm Cali weed.
I don't know now. We have a special guest coming to the house. You see? Yeah.
Baddest in the world right now.
Some people all the way from where? Way in Europe. Them travel the world. Get to know Caliweed music and want to know some more about Caliweed. So we're giving them an interview today, exclusive. You see me, so stay tuned to the first segment because you know the thing set. So
I'm praying to them. You want the baddest in this world right now. You love every soul and take this world right now. I'm just
so that's all our vibes. Yeah. Can you don't enough flow now? Hey.
The baddest in this world right now. You love every soul.
You don't know. I just say thing there, you know, you see me? Because it's all about, you don't know. I put in the work and it's all over. You see me, and we not stop and you don't know. From you do your good work, people are going to find your work interesting and people are going to reach out to you know. And we always, you know, have open arms and heart to people, you know, traveling from near and far. So, with us today, in the HQ, you don't know. The music all over the way, Europe and things still. And him say have a few questions because him and him group find my music interesting. So yeah, I'm willing to share some of my knowledge with them and help them to catch on the culture. So stay tuned. You don't know. In a few, I'm gonna have a chat with what's the name of your YouTube channel?
Unknown daycam.
Unknown Daycam. You know, and I was checking out his page. He's a young youth, so he mostly features stuff like. So it's amazing to me, you know, for him to find interest in music, and most of all, my music, because on his page he only features stuff like gaming stuff like Need for Speed, Grand Theft, and all those stuff, and you know, so. It's a joy for me to really, you know, entertain him and answer a few of his questions. So, any minute now, we'll get into that. You get me? So, stay tuned. So, welcome to Jamaica, man.
Yeah.
As you see and know, they always advertise Jamaica to be the land of paradise, you know? A place where you come to enjoy yourself, a place where you can know more about yourself as well once you are affiliated with Jamaica in any way or the African culture. You know, coming to Jamaica, it really brings you a bit closer to the African roots. You know, so welcome to Jamaica, you know. I hope you have a chance to take some pictures of your every place though. Feel free to shoot your first question, you know.
Okay. What is your musical background?
My musical background.
Yes.
Well, I would say my musical background from the very first day I've known myself, I've been affiliated with music, you know. To have a legendary in the family like some people would have a Bob Marley, a Dennis Brown, or to say in their family to say, yeah, that is where my music is coming from. Well, my musical background is not that wealthy, but my dad, you know, he used to play a lot of sound systems and stuff like that. Basically, all the stuff them that I do as a child growing up, I basically I inherit them from my dad, you know, playing football, getting this love for music from a very tender age, you know, all of that came from my dad. And I started out like very early, you know, yeah, very early, like early 80s, like 86, 87. I can remember myself trying to know, you know, my way around the dance hall, learning how to use a turntable, you learning how to use a microphone. That's how early it started out for me, like from 87, them time coming up, you know.
What is the message of your music and the message to your fans?
Well, to be honest with you, my message where music for me, I don't really try to limit my music. I try to sing whatever come to my head. Whenever a message come to me, I try to find a way how to deliver it so that people can relate to what I'm saying. You know, so it's not a problem for me to deliver to the people, right? And I like to surround my music around natural stuff, the everyday things that people come across, you know, my struggles that I see other people go through in life, you know. And sometimes we do a bit of music like prevention, like doing songs trying to stop kids from going towards guns, prostitutions, and so much different stuff, you know. We try to do music to uplift our nation, our people, and ourselves at the same time.
Okay. What do you enjoy about being a creative person?
What do I enjoy about being a creative person? Well, for me, being creative, it's an amazing thing because when you're a creator, that means basically you always get the chance to start something new. And for me, it's a pleasure, or it brings joy to me whenever I can start something new that the next generation can live by, or the guys living now can live off of the things them that I do now. So that's why I like to be a creator. I like to be the first, you know. I like to be a leader.
Okay.
That's me.
Which are your musical influences?
Go again?
Which are your musical influences?
Who influenced me to do music? To be honest with you, the hardship that my people face, yeah, and the struggles that I've seen people before me face. For example, the entertainers, the struggle that Bob Marley been through, the Dennis Brown, the Gregory Isaacs, and what even Vybes Cartel going through now. It's a struggle for us as a people, you know. So my influence towards music is stuff like that, the struggles that people go through in life, that influence me to sing stuff about the things them that I see happening that I love and stuff that I don't love, just the same. So basically that's where my inspiration comes from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you get your inspiration from?
Well, honestly, as I said before, whatever I see happen around me that inspire me to do great stuff or even greater stuff. For example, and each one teach one. So as I go along my journey, if I see it fit where somebody start a revolution and they didn't get the time to finish whatever they started. For example, Marcus Garvey, he told the world that, listen me, I doesn't care what you want to do to me, because I know that there will be millions more like me for you to stop. So I don't have a problem with that. So basically, that's me.
Okay. Which of your own songs do you like best and why?
Well, to be honest with you, all of my songs mean something to me. Yeah? And to find a song should say that I love this song more than the next one. No. I'm always grateful that I can find a song. Whenever I go out to perform for people, I am always grateful to find a song that the audience would relate to and give me a good response for it. So I give strength to all of my songs because the power of the song depends on your audience. So, you know, I give thanks so that I can always find songs to entertain whatever audience I get to entertain, you know.
Okay. Which African countries would you like to visit?
Not any to be specific. I just like to travel the world, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I would just like to travel the world, you know.
What are your next projects, goals, plans for the future?
Well, that's a big one, you know, because the agenda is very big, you know, because I'm not the type of person who just live for myself. Yeah, I try to live to create the environment that I would like to live in. So, in terms of projects ahead of us, personally, I would like to get my musical career out there on the level where the entire world is seeing my music, listening to me, gravitating to my message, yeah, and stuff like that. Otherwise, I've tried a lot of business because you can see I'm at my location now, it's a business at the moment, you know, so I try a lot of stuff so that I can maintain life, you know, so I'm just fighting the struggle until I get what I want from it, you know.
Okay. Do you have any plans to collab with other artists?
Well, as I said before, my music has no boundaries, you know, so if it come to the test for I to do a collaboration with another artist or a group of people, that's no problem for me. Once I can see it fit for me to do that project, I will, you know.
Okay. Do you have any advice for young artists?
Well, when it comes on to advice for young artists, you can only advise someone what to do or what you think, but you definitely cannot lead them to do it. So basically, I would just narrow it down to say, just try to stay focused and be persistent on whatever you are doing and be true to your game, yeah, and always be open to criticism, whether constructive or something where I demolish you. Work with it because sometimes I get good comes out of anything at all I can think of, but there always a good side to it, you know. So just work hard on your career and put in the energy, and the same thing you put in, that's what you're going to get out, you know. And try to be focused on what's happening now and the direction that you want to take with your music, and no matter the time it takes for you to achieve what you want to achieve from your career, it will happen once you put the fight and the power towards what you want to gain, because it's never easy, you know, but you just gotta fight it. I'm in the game for so long, I've been so many places and still back, you know. Music is like the only thing that wherever I go, that's the only thing that travels with me, music. So, you know, music is life, man.
Okay. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
So we answer a few questions. Let's hope we answer them good enough. Well, yeah, you don't know. So peace out until next time, and we are say big respect to the unknown Cam family all the way from Europe. Been traveling the world and exploring music, dancehall, the Jamaican culture. Give thanks and praise for passing through the Pycoons. HQ, having a word or two with the collect bud to the breed and the weed. You see what I mean? So, check it out.